is meant to be lived with a smile. People often say, your parents must be so proud of you, but we do owe our success to our parents and our upbringing. As mothers of three children, both of us have three kids, we like to try to apply some principles that our parents enforced when we were young to prepare for success. Specifically, a lot of questions that we get or comments that we get on some of our videos are, what was our upbringing like to make us want to become doctors? Our situation may be a little different from other people. Our father is a family physician and our mom is a nurse. So we did grow up having that example right in the household. We do hope that sharing some of the principles that our parents enforce may help you with your own family. One quality that both of us have that I think we can attribute to our mother is our diligence. Our mom, she would work on our homework with us, but as we got older, she would kind of give us a little leash, but she would make us finish our work before we went out and played. And even to this day, if I keep a to-do list, but if things are not crossed out on my to-do list, I will work until it's done. And sometimes that means staying late after work because that makes me feel complete when I leave if I know that my goals for that day have been met. That's right. So I think that she instilled diligence in us, making us finish a task and staying focused, really. It's kind of hard to complete any goal, really, if you're all over the place. I know some people that can't complete their goal because they're kind of all over the place. They may start it and then jump over to something else and then come back and then jump over to something else. So it never happened. She taught us to stay focused, set your goal or get your task ready and see it through completion. Another principle our parents instilled in us was intrinsic motivation. That means being motivated within and not letting what others do affect you. Your motivation needs to come from within because if I'm worried about what he, she, them, whoever's doing what, it distracts me from doing what I need to do. Long-term thinking can also help you achieve your goal. For me, my long-term thinking was seeing my future family. I wanted to work hard so that I can provide for my kids just as our parents provided for us. So that was always my motivation, is knowing that I can see my future and what I want in my future, and this is what is motivating me. I wanted to give my kids a good life, and I'm living that now, but that was always my motivation in school, is to work hard for my future family. Okay. I think along those same lines, delayed gratification, our parents really instilled that in us. We knew that, there was something bigger, there was a bigger picture. For us, delayed gratification meant that we may not be able to go to a party that our friends were going to. We actually may have had to study for, a test that we needed to do really well on. We knew that our reward would come after we achieved our goal. We wanted to get done what we needed to get done so that way we can enjoy the fruits of our labor in the future. Yeah. A lot of folks who went to high school or even college with us still comment, man, I remember back in school, y'all didn't party, y'all were studying hard, and I wish I would have done the same. You guys were really focused, really motivated, and it pays off because seeing where you are now and the sacrifices that you put in when you were younger, there's the reward right there. And we're seeing the reward that you guys worked hard to get. So kudos to you. And thank you for folks who recognize that. That means a lot to us as well to be able to recognize that. But that's all about the delayed gratification that we're aware of at a young age. So we're certainly enjoying the fruits of our labor right now. I also think one thing that was helpful for us, having an accountability partner. You don't have to be twins to have an accountability partner, but I think it was helpful for us to be able to go through the same thing with someone else. So, we're going through the same trials, the same tribulations, and being able to push through it with someone else is very helpful in, if you have the same goal especially, but it's very helpful in helping to achieve your goals. So, absolutely. And even if you don't have a twin, having an accountability partner can come in the form of a like-minded individual, a friend who's doing the same thing. Try not to surround yourself with folks who maybe don't have a vision, because that may not serve your purpose if you're trying to do one thing and your friend is trying to do another. So I would say try to surround yourself with like-minded people, and that way you can better get an accountability partner. By no means are we experts in parenting among our 6 kids combined. We're still trying to figure things out, but we just wanted to give you some tips that we found very helpful in things that our parents instilled in us and helping us to set goals and achieve them. That's right. So like and subscribe.